What are the main trends in terms of the development that you're seeing across the Latin American region?
We can say that Latin America has been growing steadily, economic growth. Latin America has been reducing poverty. The number of poor people in Latin America have been reduced significantly in the last 10-15 years. There are efforts being made by the countries. The differences and inequalities that are so ingrained and is so badly affecting the whole region is also reducing. It's been reduced. The gap is closing. However, we still have great challenges in the region. Differences in geographic areas, and see how development takes place in different parts of the countries with completely different results is part of the challenges. In the south of Mexico, in the Atlantic, the Pacific coast of Colombia, there are territories and geographic areas which are still suffering loss of poverty, extreme inequality, and lack access to assets and goods and services. And that is a big challenge for the region.
Why should policymakers working in Latin America be so concerned with the issue of inequality?
Inequality at the end hurts economic growth. Inequality diminishes the capacity of the countries and the region overall to be more productive, because inequality is about inequality of income, inequality of education, inequality of access to technological knowledge, etc. So inequality hurts productivity, and at the end hurts the economy. Inequality is morally unacceptable, and inequality diminishes the capacity of the social actors and the national citizens to participate, to have a voice, and to influence both the policies and the processes at local and national levels that Latin America is going through. So inequality is bad for everybody.
Why is diversification within rural economies so crucial to the development process in Latin America?
Well, we are seeing that more and more in the rural areas, the multiplicity of economic sources of income is predominant. I think that it is important to make sure that different economic activities exist in the rural areas so that different groups of the population can take advantage of that. And I think that there isn't any economy in the world, be it rural or urban, that is not diversified. The sustainable use and management of natural resources can and should be a source of income. The sustainable use and production of certain agricultural crops is also a way to generate income, but small enterprises are absolutely fundamental, in particular for women who can do enterprises from home, that can get organized to generate enterprises. So, I mean, the more economic activity exists in the rural areas, the more possibilities have the rural households to generate income from diverse sources.